Hello and welcome to another late night stream by the World Shooters. Yeah. I know I've got like 6 projects I need to get done, but we're not quite there yet. And yeah, I I made a dumb decision last night. I don't know if anyone saw it, but may or may not have died in a fire and lost a load of equipment. Fortunately, nothing of value was lost in the accident, like the animals or the house. So we are now going to have to spend some time recovering from said mistake. So that's what the next few hours of this is probably going to be. I'm trying to remember what I actually lost. I don't think I lost that much. I don't know. Well, I know one thing I lost. Use that as well. So we got loads of seeds, bird, wheat. So what did I actually lose then? I lost fish. I lost some fish. I lost a fishing rod. I lost a hoe. I lost a shovel, 2 swords, pickaxes, 3 buckets. Yeah, I lost quite a bit. But we can recover from this. I lost more, actually, knowing about it. The damage things I lost a load of coal and some iron, so. And flint and steel, but we can always rebuild those things as well. You've got to make a bucket, you fool. Right. Remind me not to do stuff that's going to be finicky or difficult while tired. Because I know exactly what mistake I made, and me being the idiot I was, I didn't stop myself. But oh well. I think I lost some sand and some glass as well, so not exactly end of the world stuff. Time left in the day. I'm going to err on the side of caution and not start that now. Oh, we could do though. There's some coal lying around other places. Also, I don't know how well this will run. If there is anyone out there listening at the current moment, I tried to play another game earlier today when I got home from work, and my game kept crashing. So if this crashes, I'm going to do the tried and trusted 3 and out test system, and if it does crash multiple times, I will just stop. Because I don't know what the problem was. I had issues trying to log into Steam earlier today. Basically, it felt as if anything could go wrong, it went wrong. So not exactly in much of a mood to troubleshoot today, so that's what she said. Fair enough. Hello Raymond, welcome to the stream. Well, I'm currently back at square one. I should have brought a shovel. That's fair. Hang on. Why can I see coal all before and now I can't see anything? One bit. There's seriously no more coal around here. Or was it on this side? What kind of tech issues you had today? Just like I had a connection issue. Like it just wouldn't connect. Steam wouldn't connect up, so like the game kept like I was playing an F1 game and the game just kept screaming at me that my information wouldn't get saved, like saved data wouldn't exist and all that carry on. So basically that all went wrong, and then not that long after that I was just trying to get everything to work properly, and again then I'd start to play like the F1 game and it would just crash. So in the end I just said, do you know what, I've had enough. F1 don't like streaming, does it? I haven't tried to stream playing F1, mainly because one, I know that if I started streaming it, because I have the dynamic racing line on and all that carry on, people would go to me, you're not playing it properly, you should play without this racing line on, you should play it like this, you're a noob at the game because you've got X, Y, that kind of thing. I'm playing on a controller, for God's sake. It doesn't feel right to me playing a racing game with a controller. But yeah, I could sit there and memorize it to the extent where I could play it without the dynamic racing line on. But also, I don't talk much when I'm playing racing games because I just sit there and concentrate. So I don't know how exciting it would be to watch, really. I'm not saying that like Minecraft is, the most exciting game known to mankind, and that my version of me playing it is, single-handedly the most popular thing, but I think it'd be more popular watching me play a racing game. As any lot of UK news, slow. Also, Minecraft is, now I think about it, majorly more relaxing for me to play as well. So it's not a case of like, I would like to go back and do Rocket League again another time because I do enjoy Rocket League, but I want to have something which I can talk with and I can do after work, where I'm not going to, for example, throw a mouse or get really angry and go on a massive swear session. Not saying I definitely would with other games, but it reminds me earlier. My dad was saying to me about a deal for toothbrushes kind of thing. And this is a random, but he's somewhere like a deal for toothbrushes and saying, you should get these. He was like, the one I've got at the moment's fine. Yeah, I've got one of those electric toothbrushes. He was like, is your one not working properly? I said, no, it works fine. Oh, well, there's a good deal. And all the other deals that there was, that's the best deal there is. It's getting toothbrushes. You should get a new toothbrush. I don't want a new toothbrush. I've replaced one, but the thing is that the last one lasted about 9 years. This one's about 4 or 5 years into its life cycle. Seems to work fine. Why do I want to get a new one? And you then go, fine, I'm going to bed, on it, bye. Oh, hello, drowned. He was then complaining like, I'm walking on eggshells and, you know, fine, I'm going to bed. And it's like, no, the point is you keep saying to me, you should get one, you should get one, you should get one. It's fine, the one I've got at the moment. In certain words, just listen to me and do as I tell you. Don't question it. Which will then be followed by next week, the complaint of, you don't think for yourself enough. Well, what do you want me to do? Blindly listen or question it? What do you want me to do? I'll listen to the cats. I don't know where that bat came from. Yeah, there's still a cave under there, I remember that now. Alright, let's go exploring that other side of the world. Let's take that with us now. Right up. I don't know if it's actually quicker, but we'll find out. It's over here somewhere. I don't remember now where it was, because there's one we already explored. So we've got to find the other one now. And not fall headfirst into the big one now I think about it. Down there. Been down there already, haven't I? Oh, I got that far, I looked at it, it said bad things are down there and it just stopped. Bad things in there as well, let's not go in there. Is this the one I've already explored? I think that's one I've already explored, so the other one's this. Hang on. Do we go in this one? Nope, there's iron in it. Right. So we'll get down. Hang on. Getting out's going to be fun, but we'll do that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there. Do I own pets? You've already asked me this one, Raymond. No. Well, I think you asked me this one. I know someone asked me it. I can't remember who did now. Let's not go in there. But yeah, no, I don't own any pets. Do you own any pets, Raymond? Do I drive? Not at the moment, no. So at the moment for me, there's not enough, like, stuff for me to need to go further afield for me to go to the expense of buying a car, getting it insured, paying road tax. So at the moment, no, I don't drive. Very soon, though, I probably will need to start considering about buying a car and driving. Just for something really stupid. Why did I dive in here? Because just getting out's going to be fun. Oops. Alright, there we go. Oop. Ow. Right, how do I get up there? Right, let's figure this out. Oh, a bee up there. What could possibly go wrong? But yeah, hopefully it's going well. You know, you guys are having a good Friday. Well, for most people now it's Friday. I know for America, the land of catch up, you're getting towards your Friday. So hopefully you guys will have a decent decent Friday. It's still rather early in the morning. But yeah, basically for me, because I was a genius last night and ended up getting myself killed, the most embarrassing impossible in this game, I've now got to start not effective all over again. Hold on. I don't quite know what was the game from that. It's 8:01 in New York. Yeah, but it's still Thursday night, isn't it? It's not Friday. How am I going to get out? Just again, I keep saying this. How am I going to get out of this basically self-made trap to dove headlong into? I'm just going to dig all the way up. Oh, I missed some coal in here. Ow. Ow, ow. Right. Out. It's going to be difficult. And I assume it's getting nearer to night time. I do not want to be in here when the mob spawn. How far up does this go? Oh, unless that's the lava, because of course it is. Oh dear. Oh, oh. Right, someone to stand. Right. This is going to go well. Let's try and dig our way out from here. Right, how far are we from the top? Not that far, actually. That's handy. Right, how close to night time is it? Hello, James Amin. Maybe after the stream's over, if I remember to do that, I will. It's kind of a lot to throw at me all at once there. Thanks for finding it, but that's a very oddly worded message. That's all I'm going to say. Where did I leave the boat? Oh, I left the boat now. It's probably better for me if I could get back with the boat rather than have to try and come back out and find the boat a second time round. We left the boat probably all the way over there. Yeah. We left the boat far away from the... Uh-oh. Oh no. So they could shoot at me and they put it right between me and the boat. Please stay there. And it's only crazy. I don't think there was much in the news cycle, to be fair, today. Crazy wise. Don't see me, you don't see me, you don't see me, 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 don't see me. Reverse. Swim away. You know, every day can be a major thing for news. And some days you do just need to have a bit of a break, because otherwise news becomes your only major standpoint, and that can eventually start to grate on people. Aha! We escaped. Well, Triple Muscat is always crazy. Yeah, but you got to have quiet days as well, where you plan your next things. You don't go in to shout about them, because that could be. When you get to that kind of level, they've always, you've always got people saying they've always got to think of other things, and they've got to consider certain positions and such. So, yeah. sometimes just got to be a bit careful, really. So that they'll take their sweet time on stuff. Should be bones over here. We'll take the bones. And then go for a bit of an exploration. Did they not leave any bones? Okay. We shall do a very quick harvest, and then we'll carry on once we've got all our loaves of bread in. But I think after everything that's happened the last few weeks, Raymond, that we need just a day of calm. Oops. Oh. Right. I mean, Raymond, if you want to, I think, obviously it's not the most exciting news, but there's always YouTube news and streamer news, and that's always sadly depressing. Watching the end of the world, or as we slowly regress back into, we slowly regress as a species back towards swinging from the trees and fighting each other to be the alpha. Yeah, I'll say this right now for something. I apologise, I'm a little bit quiet and a little bit distracted today. I'm currently listening to a documentary while streaming, so calmly having a bit of relaxing time. I think we've just... Oh no, we put a pool in there, didn't we? Good. Like I said, I think we just trapped a turtle. But no, we did the pool. So yeah, everyone a bit quiet today and a bit distant. I do apologise. There we go. Right, so I think there's another big gorge around here somewhere we can go and mine for material, but not quite sure. I think it's around the corner here somewhere. We'll find out. I know there's at least a village nearby. I think it's either here. Right. Should we see if there's something over there? I don't think I've been over there. Let's go over there. Ow. Right. Let's see what's over here. I mean, there's one other place I can go looking for iron. Right. Could go over there. Oh. Right. Oh, I get sleepy. It's over here somewhere. Oh, I want to wander past. Oh, there's a village. Right, well, ow. Let's put a pin in this so we know what's over in this direction, roughly. I have an idea. Not a great idea, but it might work. Oops. There we go. So I'm just thinking in my head now what else I need to do. Because much I'm enjoying playing Minecraft, and I think about I need to get on some of this. Did you get my message about the 4th of July crazes to your area? Yeah, I did see that. I haven't actually watched the whole video, but I heard about that. Dare I say it, that sounds very much how us in Europe see the American celebrating 4th of July. With guns and setting everything on fire. How do I get out of here? There we go. Right, so now we've got to get back to base. Now I've thought of another slight problem. Just a slight problem. Bro, so teenager shot a flare gun up at the house. Well, like, deliberately he aimed it at your house and shot it at it. I presume that's what shot flare gun at the house means, but just... Because the thing is, that seems to be growing in the numbers of people who just seem to kind of... Oh, well, I'll do something reckless and dangerous because nothing will actually happen to me. I'll be okay. You know, the police might find me, but that'll just be a... That's what the media here is saying, yes. Well, again, like I say, it sounds to me like, again, a situation of, well, it won't happen to me, I'll be fine. You know, they won't harm me. It'll all be okay. You know, or, you know... Oh, God. Let's not do that again. I'm not saying that we need, as some people are saying, like we need major super duper consequences for people. You know, we need people to be maimed, or the team might have targeted. I'm just trying to the skeleton. I won't go over there. So he might have targeted another person that the team hit the house with that flare gun. Right. So it could have been a case of they were shooting a flare gun at somebody and missed and shot the house instead. Doesn't really make it any better, but so this is the problem again. I think for a lot of them, they've got this idea now. Oh well, you know, the worst they can give me is prison, and more likely they won't because that's expensive, difficult, time-consuming. All these things. And obviously, I know that Britain is different to America in that case because Britain really has a problem with that, and in America not so much. But they still know that majoritively they're going to get away with it, which I think is kind of the big problem, is that people don't care anymore over those things. You know, again, I was saying, you don't need laws and punishments to be maximum damage to the person. You know, we're going to fine them $10 billion. They're going to be, then their families are going to be paying off. You know, their families are going to be paying off the next 15 generations because that's how we roll. Or he's going to lose. You know, for shooting that, he's going to be set on fire and given 3rd-degree burn, so he knows how it feels, kind of thing. I don't think that's the correct solution, but it does seem to be a harshening of some punishments. People here think that there was a lesser-known teenager gang, and it went under the radar until that happened. Yeah, I can understand that. Get off the farm, please. Oh, hello, drowned. Above us. Maybe. That's another thing that's gone up, is the kind of create, you know, how do I say it? how do I say it? Yeah, that's the other thing that's on the rise is gangs, just in general. That's another thing that seems to be on the rise. Right. My plan is to go back to base and right, there we go. What was it, mate? That's another American quirk that they upload scanner traffic from the raw feed straight to YouTube. I get that that's frowned upon in here. I don't even know. This is where I can say probably yes, and I don't actually know enough to say definitely yes or no. I'm fairly certain it isn't allowed, and I know that people, again for you from America, you find that really strange. But again, it's like with air traffic control. In America, you can tune into your air traffic control, listen to it. You know, it's apart from military stuff, it's all, you know, available to the public. In the UK, not so much. I don't think they actually would enforce the law heavily as long as you're just listening to it and not spending, you know, time and effort transcribing and mapping out things and making any kind of threatening moves with the information. They're not likely to go chasing you down to prevent you from doing so, but it technically does break the law. And it's a law from, I think, 1922. Is it 1922 or 23 that made it not just frowned upon, but was it? No, I'm trying to think now. I think it was because radio traffic came in the form of Morse code. The major case that was being made was that. So because you could jam up radio signals, preventing people from, making contact with people and the like. They strongly discouraged people and. Strongly, it was illegal, and it still is to an extent. But I'm trying to remember off the top of my head if it's one of those ones where you could make the point of it has been illegal for so long, but does it desperately need to be illegal nowadays? If you catch my meaning, which is not the most clear way to say it. 64 stack. Dim. But basically, yeah, it's one of those things where I think it's a law we've had for a long time. It doesn't necessarily mean that you would get in trouble, but it's something that you just don't mess with. Because again, there have been people in the UK that have been able to get access to not very much to air traffic control and such. I don't know anyone who's actually gone and done police radio and scanners. I think that one you might get in a bit of trouble for, but I definitely have heard people do it for air traffic control. Oh, that would explain as to why I've not gone out through there. Alright, we'll continue our dive deeper. Sorry, I'm just having a bit of a conundrum as to why. Is that bedrock? What was that? Cobbled deep slate. I always love a Trump's law. Trump law. There could possibly the terror plans are illegal. I'm not going to shout too loudly, but I thought a lot of the stuff that supposedly he's got planned is illegal or unconstitutional and X, Y, and Z, and they've just kind of gone, well, we'll change the rules, or we'll see what the Supreme Court has to say. The Supreme Court that we have a majority in. Is this good? Mining up all this stuff? That sounds like there's a cave nearby. Hang on. That same stuff. What we're digging towards now? Oh, is it iron? It is! I think we're near a cave, personally. That sounds ever so slightly above me, though, so hopefully we're digging underneath it. Did anyone else hear that noise? Was it just me? I wonder if I feel like digging up at this point would be the worst idea to make. That was definitely a witch giggling. I'm not scared, but I'm getting a bit concerned. Can everyone else hear all those mobs around me? I've heard a witch, a spider, a skeleton, and a witch. Oh, it's a witch twice, and a zombie. I'm getting a tad concerned for what's going on around me, you know? Oh. Oh shit. Well, in good news, we found the exit. Well, we found the cave, which we could hear the scary noises from. Bad news, it's on our right. What's up? Could you... Thank you. Move away. Off you go. No, not much in there. It does look quite deep. Okay. So, right. Ow! Use a sword. Right. Well, he's dead. Can they hit me through the window? Oh. Come on. Right, this can only end well for me. That's copper. That's nothing of value. That's a gaggle of creepers. That's iron, which I want. It's down there. Some lights on subject. We may have to use the creepers as redstone or some more iron. Can we use the creepers as... Oh. Not with her down there, we can't. Oh. Uh-oh. Is she having hiccups or is she giggling? Huh? Can you just... Does water hurt you? No. Water does not hurt you. How long does it take a witch to die? We could be here sometime. I still get past all the creepers. Ow! Ow. 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 I ain't gonna make it. Ow. Well, we just about survived that. Let's not do that again. Oh. Right, so let's remember that they can throw potions at us. So poking our head up behind this wall might be our best option. How much health does a witch have? Please tell me they can't heal themselves and I'm just going to be stuck here for the rest of my life doing this. Can they heal themselves? But this has taken longer than the spiders, the skeleton did. That looks like healing stuff. Yep. Ow. 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 Right. I wonder if we can get back to base without getting killed. Let's go that way. Oh, I'm to epic boots. Fire happened. Tried to set something up, fell into a load of fire and died. So now I'm back to being naked. Which effectively is the premise of this whole whole stream. Effectively just trying to rebuild what I lost. Basically I'm 90% of the way there now. But yeah. It's unfortunate. But good evening and welcome to the stream, Luke. Oh, by the way, I actually did manage to make another portal. And go into the nether. That's another portal over there. Which, unfortunately, I think you were already gone by that time. But was a really complicated way to do it. Involving buckets of lava. And a what's it called? Yeah, buckets of lava and a load of dirt. So basically, I made the frame with like holes in a frame of dirt, filled it with lava, and then poured water on it, which was difficult, but I got it done in the end. Then went to the nether. Got a load of netherrack, went to set a fire, and then managed to kill myself in my own fire, which I did say at the beginning of the stream. Remind me never to do anything like that when I'm tired, because I managed to off myself with what amounts to effectively my own weapon kind of thing. Literally, I put a fire down, then jumped into it to die. So that was stupid of me. Now comes the other awkward bit. I don't have any food. And I've been fighting a witch that's killed me. Yeah, the cats are still talking. They're very talkative creatures, cats. If I go shredding leaves, will that give me apples? Is that how this works? If you take off leaves, they give you apples? I can't remember. Hang on, shit, think about it. I've got a far better system for recovering my health. I hope. It's here. I got enough string. Alright, let's go catch some fishies. I have no idea what fishes would actually be in that water, but you never know. I got a what? Water bottle. Alright, now we come to the most exciting bit of the whole stream. Watching a float go up and down, waiting for it to go down more than it goes up. Yeah! Oh, actual fish. I was half expecting it to be like a stick or something. Now, if this was clever and I planned this more thoroughly, this would be where I put some calming and nice music in. I haven't planned it, so we won't get that. I worked hard for that. I wonder how would real life cats handle Minecraft cats. I do not know, because the thing is, like, obviously Minecraft cats are coded, so they're not like actual cats. Where real cats would, for example, ignore your entire existence, kind of thing, or randomly attack you. I'm going to go back inside because while I am from Wales, I'm not exactly much in the business of being rained on. Especially because it will mean finding out when it's actually night time is going to be very, very difficult. Oh, nighttime is now. Oops. Sorry. Is he sitting on top of the oven because it's warm? Or is he just sitting on top of it because it's a perch next to a window? PSA to anyone out there watching, don't let your cat sit on a hot stove. This isn't real life though, so your Minecraft cat can sit on a hot stove. Any of you clip that out of context, I am going to hunt you down. Oh, he was sitting on it because it was warm. Because now the fire's gone out, he stood up. You get on the bed now? Yeah. Now, will they lay down or not? Meow. Meow. I wonder what all the mobs outside are thinking, look to me in here, just looking at cats. Are there actually any mobs out there? There's some stuff down there. Some stuff right up there as well. Oh, there's a skeleton over there. You're not going out there, you know that, right? Oh, just gonna sit on the bed. Sit. Sit. I think you're sitting. You can sit. Oh, you can't really sit there. So can you just come and sit on the bed? Sit on the bed. Sit on the bed. Like the rest of you. Come on. On the bed. On the bed. Yeah, whatever. That's good enough for me. I think that's as close as... That's about as good as we're going to get with the cats. So how much iron do we need to make rail? Oh, I thought for a second the game crashed there because it froze. That was concerning. For a minecart you need 6. Rail. Track. So, How do you make track then? Or do you have to make a minecart first? Of course. So now we've made a minecart. You think it says how to make track? Yes, rail. We're going to need more track. A lot more iron. Off. It. Further stairs will do nicely. Right. For now, let's leave. Shh. Gonna need some of that. Well, I don't need it now. I don't need a water bottle. I don't need rotten flesh. Don't need copper deep. Actually, that can all go up. No, my all stuff. Don't need a bone. I don't really need an egg. I don't need wheat. I don't need wheat seeds either. So don't need granite. Don't need cobblestone. Carrying enough of it anyway. Don't need gravel. Don't need dirt. Don't need andesite. Don't need diorite. Don't really need oak planks. I'll take them from me just in case. Take a cobbled deep slate. Surely this is your idea of heaven, though, Raymond, isn't it? Continuous meowing. Do you dabble in American scanner traffic, or do you just watch from afar? Just watch from afar. Again, it's not really a thing over here in Europe. So, if anything does, generally it'd be just you showing me stuff, Raymond. So, I don't watch too much. Right. Next time I'm learning from my mistakes. Oops. Right. Right. Alright, where was it going? I'm actually going in the right direction. Right, 203. Right, I'm going to play this until we hit 2 hours. And then I'm going to call it. Whether we find more iron, we don't, whatever. There's the dock. But that, I think, is the next goal, is to make at least the beginnings of that. Or, if you guys are still out there, do you want to see the other plan that killed me? And see, think we can make flint and steel. Do you want me to finish that plan first? While you guys think that, I'm going to sit here in the boat and fish. So, you guys, it's the balls in your court now. What would you rather see? Me do what, Luke? Do you want me to do the thing that killed me the last time? Or do you want me to go mining for iron? And did you understand the dispatcher in the Albury, New York fire call? I haven't seen it. Again, as I pointed out, I haven't watched enough of it to actually make a clear point on it. So, for the moment, I'll say I'm not sure. I'll watch it in its entirety and I'll actually get back to you. But I can understand most New York people when I do the ATC, and they speak fairly fast. Oh, pufferfish, that's great. But, yeah, as I was saying, guys, what would you rather see me do? The plan that got me killed, or me try and mine for iron? Huh, name tag, that's nice. Useless, but nice. I need about 15 name tags at the moment. You dying. Okay, we'll go back to base. I need to get some sand then before I go back to base as well. Being that I think Raymond's more interested in his scanner stuff, I think we'll take yours as a deciding vote to Luke. Right, go back to base, and this time, David, do what you were going to originally do and then thought, nah, I'll wing it. I think anytime anyone hears me make the idea of, nah, I'll wing it, can you please just keep a good eye on me, because I seem to make the decision a lot of, nah, I'll wing it, I'll be fine. It's not fine. I end up usually quite dead. Right, so stick that in there. Flint. I put the iron away, didn't I? There we go. That flint. Right, iron. There we go. Let's sleep because I've just realised, well, I need more glass because being an idiot, I was carrying all the glass with me when I died. And you can't use glass panes for walking on. Right, time to go and destroy another island. I am definitely known for my monopolising in this world. Oh, who shot at me? Oh, he did. That, I quite like. That island over there, though, that can go. Ow. That island over there, I think, is our main priority. Always like the sound of this one. Ah, just auto drowned. You too. Are they genuinely interested when you're in the water? Yeah. Yep, they are. Do you know, if I see one come out of the water now with a harpoon, I'm going to be really annoyed. But how have you been doing, Luke, if you're still out there? I don't know if I asked you this or not. Good. That's good to hear. How much time have we got? 33. That should be enough. Because we're not doing stupid massive glass walkways or... I will have to do more later. Just trying to think about how many... That's something I could do before we end this today. Probably the last thing I'll do. We need to number out how many blocks it's going to be, because that's going to equal out how many rails we're going to need, and that means we need then to know how much iron we're going to need. Don't you just love it when maths makes you, when Minecraft makes you have to use mathematics? Because it's going to be how many blocks times 16. How many blocks, and it is a divisible by 16, or to the nearest rough estimate. Alright, put down here. Because you can't cook pufferfish, can you? No. Oops. Now, I'll ask you guys as well. I think Raymond might have disappeared off for a bit. Do we want the station at the other end, where the minecart will end up, to be above ground or underground? Because at the moment I'm undecided. It's going to take us some time. In lava would be good.
I can't quite do lava, unfortunately, Luke, because the only lava I found currently is leaking out of a wall and odd bits on ground. So, fortunately, lava's going to be a bit hard to get to. That should be enough to start with. Right. Now, the thing I've learned from this over is don't do this on wood. Don't. Right. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm doing, Luke. That should burn away. Why'd I do that? Wrong one. There we go. Oh, that should be enough. There we go. That moth is annoying me now. There's a moth flying around my head as well. Right, well that wasn't so difficult. That was the way I planted it originally. I still would have not had enough iron, but dying and losing about 20 iron is quite annoying to me at the moment. So, now, hang on. This could take some while, so talk amongst yourselves. Or if you've got a book to read or something, maybe go read the book. There we go. There we go. Hmm. One, two, three, four. There we go. Is it me or are days really, really short in Minecraft? Because it feels like I get hardly anything done. Just walking back and forth and back and forth and back and forth. You know what? Instead of keep going back outside, I could just use... Because if this is the way it works properly, I should be able to do it this way. Yep, done it. Ah, 2013 Minecraft YouTube. First thing everyone taught you was how to make an infinite water source. I think I've made the pool wrong somehow. Yeah, I've screwed up, I think. It's not wide enough. Might be able to salvage it, not savage it. I think I may have screwed up. About 3 walls on the edge, maybe. Yeah, that's not gone right. Uh-oh. So, where have I screwed up the most? No, that's not going to do nothing. I think I've not made it wide enough. Tell you what. You're making the wall a bit longer. And I'm going to secure all this off. Leave the wall, David, before you break everything. Maybe this will salvage it. Oh, maybe I have to make it a bit longer as well. So that seems to be working better now. Because that now in the centre looks a lot more stable. Oops. Hmm. That working? That looks more stable now. Right, I think I've almost fixed it now. There we go. Hang on. That work? That's better. Right. Hmm. Ah, it's almost sunrise again. Both in the game and real life. Right. There we go. There we go. Don't need that anymore. Can always build one. There we go. Right. So, the last thing I'm going to do today, and then I'm going to call it a day, is hopefully without getting blown up or shot or anything like that kind of thing, we're going to count. Well, I say we are. It's only like a kids' TV show. We're going to count. So we're going to start there. So start there. One. No, that's the backboard, so it hits that stop. So that's the backboard. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's hanging away. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 40. How about this? I can't be bothered to count that far into the future, but by my estimations, we're going to need about a 64 stack of iron at minimum to have enough track to get all the way over there. That sound cool to everybody? Why did I choose this design? Why did I choose to come so far away? And I always knew, or I always made that decision I was going to go back. Because also, I want to do an underwater bit here. So you go down here, you go through the water, you know, underwater, because it's deep there, up, and then I want a bit above the thing, and then down into the water again, and then across. I think my engineering brain is kicking into overdrive just looking at that challenge. Because also it's got to turn at some point and go off in another direction. And I want to do it as a fancy turn, or do I want to do it as a just general turn? Right, so I think we'll call it there. I know it's not quite 2 hours. So tomorrow, if I do decide to stream tomorrow, iron is the kind of majorly important thing we need to capture or get. As much iron as we can get. We could actually... Not quite certain. Is that the sound of underground? The burning? Maybe. Right, I think for now we've done enough. Oops, let me get out first. I would usually try and capture him, but I can't bother this time. So I think we've done enough for now. What we need to do next is get as much iron as possible and start other things. So I need to look into getting equipment and then go back into the mines and actually proper deep mining as I've been doing. Hopefully we'll come out the other end with some gear, equipment and weaponry and enough iron to at least start the project. And that's going to be a multi-step project. I think for the time being that once that's done, I think the projects after that are all going to be rather menial in comparison. And I think when we've done that, because that could take us a couple of streams, I think once we've done that and we've actually built the tunnel, we'll put Minecraft to bed for a little while. We won't stop forever. We will come back to this world. You know, there's still diamond to get. There's still places to explore. We still need to find cactus. You know, there's still lots of things to do. There's things we can improve upon. I could, you know, if there's anyone else watching who's not in the Discord, there is a Discord available. It's nice and easy to get to. Start putting your ideas for stuff to build in the Discord. Obviously, we can also do multiplayer when Luke gets around to when the mod pack all sorted, and we can get onto that good stuff and doing that in servers and carry on. But I think once we build that next big project, the minecart, I think that will be where I'll put Minecraft on ice, and I'll go back and I'll finish Subnautica, which will take, probably, knowing me, 3 to 4 streams now from where I am. 3 to 4 streams to finish off Subnautica. Just doing the main story, maybe doing a bit more, but I'm not known for my hunting everything down and every last little collectible we can find. But once we've done that, we will probably either come back to Minecraft, do Rocket League, but I want to get Subnautica done afterwards. But I want to get the minecart thing done first. Once the minecart thing's done, I think we'll put Minecraft to bed for a little while, and then once we've done that, while we got no major thing, I can then do variety streams, and then maybe I'll do Subnautica Below Zero for a daily stream, like a stream on a certain day. I love how the cats are nodding at me. Once we've done Below Zero, we're all caught up to date on that stuff, we could do maybe a series stream for 1 day a week and then 2 random streams. I'm thinking at the moment of doing if Kyla's available, 4 streams a week, and if not, 3 streams. Maybe do 4. As and when we can. So for example, when I'm on early turn at work, it'll be a lot earlier in the day. So I don't screw over my sleep schedule. So I think for now, once we've done that minecart, so there's going to be some mining streams and some probably rather long building streams. Once that's all sorted, we'll put Minecraft to bed, get the game Subnautica finished. Now once we've done Subnautica, we've got a whole library of games available then to play. So as long as you guys are interested, there will be content available probably for the next 15-20 months, as long as I'm still here. So I'm going to call it there. So thank you to Luke, Raymond, and everyone else who showed up to say hello. I'm going to call it for now and go to bed, because I need to, and I don't really want to be going to bed at 4 o'clock in the morning like I did yesterday. So I'll call it for now there. Thank you everyone for showing up, and I shall see you next time I see you. Take care everyone, and ta-ra.